Alright, everybody, give me just a minute to make sure everything is running properly. Okay, I think we're good to go. Today's stream is, it's not gonna be super long. Maybe an hour or so, but, we'll see. Where were we? We are trying to, find a stealing here. If I Yes. And I need this because room won't do it. Okay. And now we can take the room.
Damn it. Too dark. Need a light.
Dang. That's the second one. I mean, that makes sense. But it does suck a little bit because I don't know where to get the light. Is there a pot of torches over here? There was one over at the other one, but it doesn't look like that. Doesn't look like there are. Okay. There's something over here to check out. So we'll do that. I think that might be the village market. Okay. Okay. It's quiet in here.
What do we have here?
Colonel Gams, the seal you found yesterday has been placed.
Should take a look in that locker.
Okay. What was that called? Code letter? The steel you found yesterday has been placed in the locker at the back of the truck in the vehicle depot. If you wish to show it to Voss when he arrives, the code to open the locker is 0805. Hopefully, he will find it useful. Fire.
Sie bestimmt in Planung.
I don't think I should be in here. Alright, this feels like the vehicle depot. So, save this. Do that. 0, 8, 0. Fine.
That's how it's done. Another Steely.
Take that. Alright, that guy does not. Oh, hey, get out of there. There's nothing suspicious there. Alright. We have 3 locations left. One of them's probably the market that it keeps asking me to go to, so that's probably the one to the far right there. I need some sort of light. Grab the other 2. But we will head to the market, I guess. Not a whole lot I can do until we get light. Those dogs are suspicious of me, so we're going to avoid them. Don't want to get attacked by Nazi dogs.
وحشني ريحة طبيخ أمي وأنا كمان.
Can I go in here? No.
أخبارك إيه؟
Hello?
أهلا بك.
What am I supposed to be taking a picture of? Ah. Hate harvesting.
Beautiful place to live.
Doesn't sound like Indiana Jones needs any help harvesting dates. Needs a sturdy stick to beat the ladies off, as I understand it.
Almost as good with you as Sal's uncle.
أنت يا اللي هناك يا صاحب نوال تعال هنا.
I'll do that in a minute.
سلام عليكم.
Better keep my distance.
أنا أقدر أدفع كده.
Interesting. Okay, what is this guy selling?
Of the monkey? Of course.
That monkey is up to something. What are you selling?
Okay.
Hey, well, I think I have something for you.
Yeah?
Hello, guy.
Dowsarit is a queen, not a guy.
Didn't realize I was speaking to the last pharaoh of the Ramesside dynasty. My apologies, Your Majesty.
Maybe this would tease open your money pouch. Yes, ma'am.
Not bad.
Is it a flashlight?
How much?
From beautiful Vienna, I can
Lighter.
barely part
Awesome.
with it, but I will sell it for a very, very good price to you, sir.
Let me think about it.
You didn't tell me what the price
If
was.
I'm gonna be crawling around Egyptian tombs, a lighter would come in
Excellent
handy.
lighter.
75.
From a German
Sure.
soldier. The lighter is yours.
Thanks.
A very, very, very
Okay.
good price, sir.
3
No, I'm good for now.
And 350. Alright, we will wait.
نهارك سعيد.
Naharuk site.
What that means, though, we can go over to the, there's a photo opportunity.
Certainly knows how to captivate an audience.
We can head over to the,
طب ماشي.
first
كل اللي عايز يسمع
area we
يكمل.
saw over there.
أنا بحب الحكاية دي. كان يا مكان كان في ملكة بتزرع
Select.
يوهبها
Give us a read.
بس البنت
I'm going to read that
ومعاها
immediately
الطفلة دي
because I have the survival points.
بسبب لدغ التعبان. علشان كده الأميرة الصغيرة اتربت في حصن وكان في كلب دايما ملازمها علشان يحميها من التعابين.
Okay.
لكن مع مرور البنت كبرت وكانت قلقانة فهربت مع العيلة.
There was a guy over here who wanted to talk to us. Sort of across the road from the salesperson.
انت بتوترني ليه كل ما اجي العب؟
ماشي عشان بتغلط في اللعب
A
وانت
bit solid, Senate.
ايش؟
But only once.
اللعب
Okay.
السلام عليكم.
I can eat some things. And take those, yes. Okay. Hello? Don't mind me. Just stealing your bread. Alright. Can't go through that door. And the guy who wanted to talk to us is right
هنا من فضلك. سلام عليكم.
here.
انا لاحظت معسكر تخييم مهجور غرب المدينة عند الخرابة القديمة.
Okay.
ما كانش عندي الجرأة ان اقرب اكتر بسبب الكلاب الشرسة اللي في المكان. ممكن تبص بصة؟
We'll go and do that. Couldn't hurt. It's sort of in the same area as one of the ruins we're supposed to check out already, so it's a win-win, as they say. I really could use a torch, though.
اخبارك ايه؟
Naharuk site.
The weird walk he was doing. All right. Oh. Okay. Where are we? This doesn't even look like the same ruin we were looking at before.
What's this?
January 28th, 1882. Buying that old research journal at the market was the best decision of my life. Now, I think I've discovered the antechamber of a tomb that should contain one of the mysterious artifacts and more. The canopic jars alone must be worth something. My professor wouldn't be happy with me. This is not real archaeology, he'd cry. Old fool wants to die poor, but I don't. According to the local hoi polloi, I don't know what that means, but it sounds funny. The tombs around here are haunted or cursed. Obviously complete and utter humbug, but attaching a little nonsense ghost story to any artifact I find should double the value. It's getting late and I thought I heard something outside. Might not get much sleep tonight.
Canopic jar. This shouldn't be here.
Okay. Okay, I'm supposed to bring them here. Let's see if this lighter. Yes, it does. Makes things brighter. As you would expect. Let's see, that looks like a dude. That looks kind of like a turtle head. This one, I don't know. That one's a monkey. All right. Let's try and find the others. This is not where I fell.
Where does this go?
Ooh, that was close. Okay, well now how do I get out of here? Like that, okay. Or not.
This must fit somewhere.
Okay, the jackal is this one. No. I think this one's the jackal. That one's the falcon. This one's the human. I just need to find the ape or whatever that is. Okay. So have a quick look over here. Doesn't look like it's over here. I think we're gonna have to go in the actual tomb. Is right over here. anything to light on fire? Yes. Okay. Well, that's something. Ah, raise the gate. Okay. And then we swung over here. Ooh, that was close. It's
One
back
more
to
Steely.
Steely's. Okay, well, I guess I'm not even... I thought this would be the place where we found the last one. Okay. Okay, we're gonna take this, come over here to this other hole. I think the one wall is breakable. Okay. Yeah, this wall. It's breakable. Yes, like that. Okay, won't need that anymore. Alright, there's the thing we need on the ground. We're gonna have a quick look around.
Has to go somewhere.
Baboon.
Wow.
Wow.
There you are.
Okay. And then the exit is over here. Get back. Dogs. I have no idea what this thing is over here. I guess we'll check it out later. Over on this side is another thing to check
Better
out.
stay away from here.
We couldn't look at it earlier because there was no light. But now that we have a lighter, we can use torches. Hopefully, there aren't any Nazis over here. Like that guy. But we got rid of them last time, but I guess not.
Mach Platz hier.
Sure you did your best, champ.
Okay, where does this go? That goes down there. We don't need to go down there. I'll take that though. Knock this guy out.
So.
Sweet dreams, fella.
Don't mind me. I'm just an alcoholic. Alright, we're getting close. So over here. Yeah. Just over this bridge, I think. Hey there, mate. I don't have any.
Draußen in der Wüste will man nicht
Mighty night.
Alright, and then I'll take this. And knock out your friend. Okay. Right. Switch to Indy. Nope. Where did that even come from? Okay. Drop that. Put on the new outfit. Where did that even... I don't even know where the dynamite came from. Was it just sitting there and I accidentally picked it up? Turn that off. Alright. Got the knockout bottle here. Okay. Where are the torches? Right there. This one has scorpions. Okay. Get out of here. Does not feel good having to crawl through a Scorpion nest.
Alright, that's the fourth Steely.
Let's see if I can find the other one. Just because. I'll leave that there for whoever wants it. Huh, I didn't know that. They refill. I'll take one just in case. I'm not going to light it just yet though, because I don't need to. Don't mind me. This guy with the torch. Not doing anything suspicious. Just carrying an unlit torch. Can I? Workers area. Village. Okay. Gotta walk back to the village. I don't know how the fast travel markers work. Do you have to find one to be able to fast travel? I mean, clearly, that's a silly statement. Of course, that's how it works. But like, I was at the village. Does that mean I have to find the village? Was I here before? I don't think so. Do I have to find the village signpost to be able to fast travel back to the village? I guess we'll find out here in a minute. Let's see, village is up here. Yeah. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay.
Beautiful animals. And useful.
Okay.
انا اتحبست جوه وانا بشيل حاجه العسكري من العساكر. اكيد بالغلط انا متاكد. حد سامعني؟ انا محبوس جوه هنا من فضلكم. حد يلاقي المفتاح ويفتح الباب بقى.
Okay.
يلي هنا.
Hello? Where could this discarded key be? I wasn't listening at first. Is it on this? It's on the roof. Okay.
Okay.
It was on the roof.
يلي هنا حد يلاقي المفتاح ويفتح الباب. انا اتحبست جوه وانا بشيل حاجه العسكريه.
There you go, mate.
أخيراً. ده انا افتكرت اني هموت من الجوع هنا. تسلم يا حضرة والله. اهلا.
وخليكم السلام.
Okay. What are we doing? Let's try and find the village
الألمان
signpost.
لازم ياخدوا بالهم أكتر.
قصدك ايه يا ستي؟
لو حفروا أكتر ممكن يصحوا.
السلام عليكم.
قالوا اللي مش عاملين حساب.
Excavation. I don't really want to have to walk back here if I leave and can't come back, so I'll walk around for a minute before trying to find that thing over here, I think. Okay. I'll take that. Oh, it's a good thing I brought a torch. I've been able to do that before. Oh, well, actually, now that I've got a lighter, I probably could have done that. There's something over here. Giant stealing. A giant-sized figure walking among smaller men, perhaps symbolizing the half-god status of
I
Pharaoh.
think that's 5 stealing now.
Okay. I think this guy just fell. Okay, stealing list. West of the village, following accident. That seems like this one. I got 4 and 5 for sure, and 6. I think the one is 2 or 3. Okay. Let's come over here and try to find our torch again. And then head to the Sphinx, because I don't think I found that. Take that.
Let's go, big guy.
Okay. Alright, calm down there, bud. That was dramatic. Sir, you would have been fine, probably. Maybe. Grab a torch. I swear, I didn't hurt those men. They don't even have torch juice on them. Yeah, see, I've not been here before. Like that. Take that. Oop. Wait for him to pass, or not. Okay. Well, I guess he's just gonna sit there. Hey, mate. Would you,
Ich muss ihn überprüfen.
Damn. Need to get away.
Perfect. Okay. Torch. I left that over here. On the ground. This looks like an entrance, so we'll be going inside. Okay. Alright, here we go. Should be the last one, I think. We can give them all to Noelle, or however you say her name. Okay. Well, guess I'm done with the torch. Death Steely. A great ruler being carried to their final resting
All right, and
place.
there's Steely for the museum.
Surely. Okay. Well, I guess my statement was going to be wrong. I was going to say, surely they wouldn't kill us here, but I guess they would. Is that 6? I have to leave first. Okay. Field notes. Got a Steely in here? I don't know. Okay. We'll take these back to our that one. Noelle. This will do some damage. Take that. Take that. Eat the cookie. Steal the cookie. Alright. I've seen a few of these. I don't know if they're for something we haven't discovered yet or what.
That little guy packed a punch.
That guy didn't even hit you. Hello. This looks like it'll be fun. I'll leave it here though. Probably use it later. Alright, where is this way? Okay.
Ich mag es gar nicht, im Geheimen rumzuschleichen wie Ungeziefer. Du wirst schon noch kennen. Was war das? Mann!
Okay.
Was nun? Nein, er hat einen! Das wird sich aufhalten.
Alright, and then I'll drop that. And it's like nothing happened. Alright, can I walk through this? Or will they try to stop? So far, so good. Okay. No one suspects a thing. That's an empty truck. Okay. Now these two guys have been sitting back here for like 2 days while I went and found everything. It'll be time to go home. I thought he was going to try and attack me.
خلوا بالكم وسعوا لي انا جاي.
What are you talking about? You're just sitting on the floor. Where is... Is it this one? Yeah.
How are you doing?
I think... I think we just save up and buy the third health book.
اخبارك ايه؟
أهلا بك.
Mr. Joe, you are always welcome.
Where am I going? Oh, there. Okay.
أخبارك إيه؟
نهارك سيد يا
Doing alright. How are
سيدتي.
you? Okay. Hello? I feel like the Nazis have spies in here.
Spectacular find, Dr. Jones. Spectacular. Well done. Now, Would you be so kind and give the crate to the delivery boy outside? Make sure to place the false bottom on top of it first. The Nazis are too daft to see through that.
What do I do with the other two? What is this? Oh, false bottom. I will give you nothing. Okay.
Well done. Now, would you be so kind and deliver the crate to the delivery boy outside? Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Delivery boy. Over here. Okay.
لو ده من نوال حطه بس في شنطة العربية.
What about the other two?
متشكر. أكيد هخليها تتنقل للمتحف. هي دي تصاريح الشغل اللي طلبتها نوال. اديها لها لو سمحت.
Okay. I didn't see the last thing that you said.
يومك جميل.
When?
What do I do about the last two? What am I doing? Bring work passes to the wall. Where are the work passes? Ah. On the table. Work passes obtained from the museum by Nawal's delivery boy.
The delivery boy asked me to give you these work passes.
Ah, perfect timing.
Okay.
Well, I believe I've found a way into the compound. Gather round me, my friends. I shall tell you all about it.
Okay.
All right, Dame Nawal. What have you got?
Have you heard of the tunnels underneath Giza?
There have been some findings, but mostly
hypothetical.
Until now.
Are these the tunnels?
Some of them, yes. Now these are unconfirmed from a highly speculative paper regarding the existence of a burial chamber, much like the Osirian Miss Murray and Sir Petrie found in 1903. But I believe that one of my agents has found an entrance right here that leads straight into the Nazi compound. Now, this is my proposal. Once
Okay.
inside the dig site, act quickly. Find the tunnel that leads into the camp before you were discovered. My inside man has marked it with red paint. The tunnel leads to a workers' area inside the compound, close to Voss's barracks. There's a Nazi flag nearby. Take it down. That will be my cue to cause a little bit of a distraction.
Fits.
Einer der Arbeiter hat letztens seine Steinszene.
Well said. The tunnel is marked with red paint.
السلام عليكم.
نحرق سعيد.
Okay. Something.
وعليكم السلام.
Marked with an X. Take down Nazi flag.
work. Hey, you never
That's a kneeling.
Okay. Find the tunnel entrance. Done.
كيف خلقاً؟
Did I miss something? Hello? Hello, hello? I'm not seeing any Nazi flags to take down.
Einer der Arbeiter hat letztens seine Steinsteak genannt. Sah ein wenig skeptisch aus. Er will sie wohl doch.
Opens from other side. Okay. I think what we're doing is climbing through the hole, and there's going to be a Nazi flag on the other side that we have to take down.
Ah,
Bread there. Nope, that's not bread. That's bread though. That's that. Ooh, that's nice. And then eat. I'll take those. That. Thank you for your kindness, sir.
نهارك سعيد.
Good day to you. Alright, and then we go.
كمان مرة كمان. يلا كده كويس.
Okay.
You're not afraid of tight spaces, are you?
I got used to it after being in prison. But my sister, on the other hand, she panics if a door is closed.
Oh, look at that. That's pretty neat, huh? Panics when the door is closed. I think your sister has issues that
What do you see?
A sarcophagus.
can't be
This
resolved
is a tomb.
Oh,
during archaeology. Okay, those are empty. Probably gotta squeeze through there. Don't mind me, I'm just going around the other way and see what can be seen. Oh, empty. Okay. I guess nothing can be seen. Going in.
Oh, sorry. Hope you don't mind.
feels like they're staring at me.
Oh, don't worry. They're very dead.
I hope they stay that way.
Okay, hello there. Okay. Alright, we're going to be placing statues. I think. Can you stop making sounds? Freaking me out a little bit. You don't have to jump. Gina, it's not that far. You don't have to jump. Oh, that's neat.
Something's missing here.
It's a pressure
Oh
plate.
shit.
We have to put something on it.
Ah,
Okay. Going down the long dark hallway.
oh no, the gate closed.
I'll find a way to open it.
I think I see something over there.
Yeah? Sand? Canopic jar.
Maybe this'll work.
Dr. Jones? Something's moving on the floor. Scorpions! Be careful!
Here.
Got it.
Hey. Back
Come on,
it up.
let's get out of here.
Which way? This way? It's the way we came? No. Okay. New way. Going up. There is surprisingly scant sand. I was expecting a little more.
We're through! Come on!
Shut up, Dina.
Those barracks. And there's the Nazi flag.
Good. That's our cue for Nawal's little distraction.
D'accordo. Let's get that flag down.
How do I get over there? Excuse me. Throat's a little dry.
Konnte letzte Nacht nicht schlafen. Ich hab doch gesagt, dass du diese Bildheftchen abends lesen solltest. Die sind zu grausam. Du hast jedes Mal Abträume. Ich muss wissen, wen der Sandchen als nächstes tötet. Tötet die Archäologen und die Ägypter und dann vom SS-Kommandant wegrennt. Dass du mir das Ende verrätst. Sonst werde ich das Heft hier nicht mehr lesen.
Yeah. If you haven't noticed, they're everywhere.
All right, Nawal. Jesus. That should get their attention.
Let's find Boss's office. Must be something here concerning my sister. What's the plan to get into the barracks?
Make it up as we go.
Plan?
Why am I not surprised?
The Nazi over there.
close enough.
Packst du!
Okay. Surely this guy should have seen me. But no complaints that he did not. Okay. Take that. We're going up. Yes. Okay. Oop, hey.
Da ist doch jemand.
Nope. Alright, somehow we're still fine.
Schau mal da drüben.
Safe landing!
Take that. Almost there. Please be empty. This might make noise, but it'll be more fun. Okay, I think this is the office we're looking for.
Ich geh weiter.
Letter. Dear Mr. Voss, thank you for writing to me regarding your desire for an interview. While your ideas... Hold on, guys. Maybe something over there. While your ideas certainly sound interesting, for lack of a better word, do you really consider yourself the world's greatest archaeologist? I am an extremely busy journalist and have no time for writing puff pieces for anyone, not even Indiana Jones himself. Speaking of which, do you insist on calling Dr. Jones a fraud? I can name a multitude of his most important finds, but can barely count yours on one hand, even if 2 of my fingers have been severed. Anyway, thank you for your proposal, but I must respectfully decline. Regards, Maria Smirnova.
Haven't spoken to Maria since the volcano. Wonder how she's doing.
Okay. Guy's knocked out.
Was war das?
Before he's saved, I'm going to put him over here on top of his foot. They like each other. It's okay. Okay. We're gonna eat. We'll take that.
Nice and easy.
Okay. Whoever comes next is getting the hammer.
Ladies first.
Going down the hall.
I'll keep watch while you sniff around, Dr. Jones.
Don't let anyone see you.
Okay. There's an autosave there. That's fine. Okay. I think we found everything there is to find in this little area. There aren't even any more photos to take. So, down we go. Alright, guess we're not closing the hatch behind us. Alright, key first. Journal.
Found your sister's notebook.
You did? I knew Boss was behind her disappearance.
Okay, we find her here.
Sumerian cuneiform, demonic script, hieroglyphics. And those damn symbols again. What's the connection?
Laura's secret research. Maybe she discovered a new language.
Do you mind if I hold on to this?
Just don't lose it.
I wouldn't dream of it. Medicine bottle. Funny. Sketch.
What do we have here?
Strange symbols that was carved on a stone tablet.
More symbols. Like the one on the stone in the secret monastery.
The whole earth was of one language and of one speech, and it came to pass, as they journeyed from the east, that they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. And they said to one another, Go to, let us make brick, and burn them thoroughly. And they had brick for stone, and slime had they for mortar. And they said, Go to, let us build a city and a tower, whose top may reach unto heaven. And let us make a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth. And the Lord came down to see the city and tower, which the children of men built. And the Lord said, Behold, the people is one, and they have all one language. And this they begin to do. And now nothing will be restrained for them, which they have imagined to do. Go to, let us go down, and there confound their language, that they may not understand one another's speech. So the Lord scattered them abroad from there upon the face of all earth, and they left to build the city. Therefore is the name of it called Babel, because there the Lord confused the language of the whole world. From there the Lord scattered them over the face of the whole
The
earth.
confusion of languages. What does that have to do with the stones? Interesting bedtime reading.
Sigmund Freud's book about his theory of unconscious and how it's represented in dreams. First published in 1899, it was later banned in Germany when Hitler rose to power. Alright, there's a letter there. I'm going to have a quick look around first. Document. 5. Okay. Read the letter. Dear Voss, I read your report about the events in Peru. It is true we have lost a very valuable battleship, but the results of the experiment instills hope that it is worth even more. These are degenerate times, and it is our duty to drag the world into an age of purity. Do not weaken, Voss. If Operation Great Circle is the triumph you have promised, our final success is assured. I look forward to your next report.
Someone has high expectations of us. Huh. Document about a Nazi battleship disappearing off the coast of Peru.
How can a battleship just disappear?
I don't know. Maybe it hit an iceberg.
On the equator?
2 SS Hauptamt, Berlin.
There's something happening out there.
I'll have to read that later. Where are you? Oh.
So that's where Voss went.
We should follow him. See what he's up to.
Okay, I guess we're not going back in there. Just gonna grab a bottle. Can I go through here? Is there anything? Yeah, that's probably not safe. Let's just go downstairs. Actually, we can. Field notes. From Special Extraordinary Force, Peru. Battleship Comets disappeared off the coast of Peru, missing all crew members. Last communication from ship received May 12th at 12 Berlin time. Details surrounding disappearance withheld from this telegram. Ship part of classified expeditionary operation. Expect detailed report soon. Okay. Operational orders for excavation site Giza, Egypt. Angle. The excavation will from now on be split into 3 main dig sites. The Sphinx, locate the Sanctuary of the Guardians, Kinkawe's ruins, find the secret of the Queen Mother, Funerary Temple, find the entrance to the rumored tomb hiding the idol of Ra. Okay. Well, that was unexpected. Kind of wish it paused the game while you were reading. Wehrmacht key. Okay. Daily report from the Peru expedition. We finally got the strange symbols and the secret chamber translated by a language expert flown in from Berlin. This allowed us to identify a way into the network of secret tunnels beneath the Temple of the Sun. Navigating the tunnels proved arduous, losing 3 crew members to intricate traps, which slowed down our progress. In the inner chamber, a small statue was discovered. After this discovery, a portion of the expedition team remained on site to hide the secret chamber while the rest of the team returned to the port of Lima. Theodore Engel. a lot of notes here. Okay, that's a book.
This could be interesting.
Mural observation.
What's Voss's real interest in the thing I'm stealing?
Code note 40926.
Interesting note.
Okay, I'm stuck behind a chair. Okay. Let's go back upstairs. See if we can't knock these guys out.
Mitten rein! Du willst aufgeben, oder? Mistmann verloren! Verdammt! Mitten rein!
Ah, shoot. Okay. Where's our checkpoint? Alright, I knocked that guy out. Nope. Use. That's not what I wanted. Bandage. I feel like I should probably be able to use those. Okay. I remember there being a bottle. Yes. And using this, I can do one of these.
Mund auf! Nein, hat einen! Den kriegst du gerade. Schlag ihm die Fresse ein!
Okay. Let's try this again. Go over here. Let's see. What can we use? Is there only just the one bottle? No. There are 3 bottles.
Man trocknet richtig aus hier draußen.
What?
Too easy.
Okay. I'll get this guy.
Nice and easy.
Okay. And then you're up, pal. Nope. Not like that. Radio frequency.
Sweet dreams.
Bottles. Okay. Mural observation. Schneck found a big wall in that small temple in the tunnels next to the headquarters. It looks to be significant at first glance. There were carvings of giant men on it and adorned with Egyptian hieroglyphs. We took rubbings of it for Voss to look at when he returns from the Vatican. Perhaps it's related to the dream stealing. Oh yeah, it was just the code and the, I think.
Spielt hier jemand Streiche?
Where did that guy come from?
Hier liegt wer!
Might want to put some ice on that.
Okay.
Ich will keinen Sonnenbrand. Willst du...
Adios, pal!
What am I looking for? All boss. Okay. Oh, and where? What is the purpose of this? Gina, what are we doing out here? Looks like a second entrance. Okay. You want something exciting to happen, huh? You know what they say. Watch what you wish for. Hello there. You know, if you want to pick up that sledgehammer and hand it off to me when I ask, thanks. Okay. Yes. Is there someone inside? Steal their money. Read their documents. Special weapons approval. Operation Great Circle. Top secret. Boss's signature. I, Voss, hereby authorize Franz Jaeger's signature to the use of so-called trench sweepers in combat. Operation Great Circle, a top-secret expedition of vital significance to the Reich, will venture into unexplored and highly dangerous environments that will often consist of narrow tunnels and cramped spaces. The so-called trench sweepers are particularly lethal in close-quarters environments, making them especially useful, even critical, should the expedition was to encounter any kind of resistance. Captain Franz Jaeger, leader of the SS Archaeologic I don't know how to say those two words, will instruct his men on the operation of these weapons, function, and ensure they are distributed accordingly. Emmerich Voss.
Voss is using any means to find the stones.
Ein Dschinn in der Wüste? Wer glaubt denn an sowas?
Okay. Okay. Or not. Bandage. Shut up, Tina.
That'll do it.
Okay.
Wer ist das? Oh. Ah!
Mann am Boden! Einer von uns! Verdammt! Mann!
Fair and square.
Fair and square, huh? Okay. Where is Voss? Over there. Okay. I guess this is what we're doing now.
You're gonna get caught.
Are they gonna try and climb up here?
Mist! Er hat ihn umgelegt! Nichts. Ich gehe weiter.
Mist, er hat ihn!
Ich finde ihn. Ich gehe weiter.
I guess they don't care anymore. That was weird.
Was ist das?
Okay. Sneak around. Nope, can't go in that building.
Hey!
Okay. Opens from the other side. Of course it does. You wouldn't want it to be too easy, now, would you? Okay. I'm gonna take this. Oh, alright. That wasn't too bad. Indiana Jones. I know it's your, thing, the hat, whatnot, but, you are still in the middle of a Nazi base camp. Excuse me.
I can hear someone below us. It sounds like Boss.
Sie sagten, Sie würden ihn verhören.
Okay.
Er ist tot.
Ich habe ihn verhört.
That he
Er hat
is.
nichts gesagt. Also ist er jetzt tot.
Ich habe Ihre unglaubliche Unfähigkeit aus Respekt zum Führer toleriert. Aber das hier, das grenzt an
Hochverrat! Mir untersteht die gesamte Wehrmacht! Ich könnte sie hier und jetzt erschießen und keiner würde es hinterfragen! Also hinterfragen auch Sie nicht meine Hingabe zum Führer!
Faszinierend.
Okay.
Wo waren die Affengeräusche? um ihren peinlichen Versuch, Dominanz zu zeigen, zu unterstreichen.
What the heck?
Der Riese war unsere einzige Möglichkeit, die Traumstille zu öffnen. Und Sie, Oberst Gans, haben ihn getötet. Wie wollen Sie das wieder gut machen, Sie Schimpanse? Hoffen Sie darauf, dass Ihnen die Lösung aus heiterem Himmel auf den Kopf...
Okay.
Indiana Jones.
Boss?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Just dropping by.
It's been a long time, Indiana. I have missed our conversations.
That makes one of us. Watch him.
Okay.
Where is Dr. Lombardinos?
Oh, that's right. She told me she had a sister. I see the resemblance. You've traveled all this way to save her. Oh.
You led them right to the Vatican, didn't you?
And what led you here, Dr. Jones? I know, don't tell me it's about a woman, yes? It is always about a woman, isn't it?
That's clever.
Don't be ridiculous.
You left her heartbroken, didn't you, Dr. Jones? For what? Were you afraid of becoming a husband? A father? Oh, you were afraid of becoming your father.
You better bite your tongue there, pal.
I'm not the one at gunpoint.
I'll take that. I don't know if that guy's dead or just unconscious. Actually, this looks more dangerous. Smack you with that.
From what I heard, Belloc snatched your biggest find from under your nose. A Shinnakan fertility idol.
Such a poem.
Ritualistic blinding. A form of self-flagellation.
Or a sacrifice for enlightenment.
Okay.
Should snap a picture of this tattoo.
I wonder what secret...
It resembles Egyptian hieroglyphs.
We should not be talking with this guy in the room.
What about archaic Sumerian?
This is not cuneiform.
Yet some of it looks like a syllabary, not an abjad. Interesting, no?
There's clearly a fully representational figure here, you blind...
Very well, but then how do you explain the triangular lines? This is far beyond your understanding, Dr. Jones.
Archaic Sumerian predates earliest known Egyptian hieroglyphs by centuries. It's Adamic. Isn't it?
Adamic?
According to legends, Adamic was the first language given to men by God. It must have been what your sister was researching.
We shouldn't be talking while this guy's conscious.
Where is Laura?
You should be asking yourself, who is Laura?
Tell me where you have taken my sister.
And are you overlooking Lex Parsimonia? Always choose the explanation with the fewest assumptions.
I'm not assuming anything. Just tell me where she is before I put a bullet into your gut.
You're assuming she didn't join my cause out of her own free volition. You are assuming she wants you to find her. When the only assumption you need to make is that she's happy where she is. working for me.
No!
Gina?
Now that I have their undivided attention, you are welcome to proceed.
Take the gun!
Damn.
I have killed many men like you.
Hey!
Damn. What the heck is going on? Did she just knock herself out? And then accidentally shoot a Nazi in the stomach? And face?
Sie haben mir das Leben gerettet.
Bitte, Sie Oberst. Ich leiste immer meinen Dienst fürs Vaterland.
Dennoch stehe ich in Ihrer Schuld.
Tun Sie mir einen Gefallen. Versammeln Sie die Männer, rufen Sie die Knochensäger und legen Sie diese Eindringlinge in Ketten.
Mit Vergnügen, Herr Sturmbannführer!
I got a better idea.
What?
If, God forbid, things go up in a puff of smoke, the way you came in will be closed. Now that leaves this tunnel as our only exit. I will be waiting there, in case I need to guide you out.
Come on. We gotta get out of here.
In case they wake up.
I think it's time we found that exit Nawal was talking about.
Take that.
No use trying to talk
Let's go
sense
through
into the
here.
boss.
I can pick this lock.
Locked cell.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's just great.
Lasst sie nicht entkommen!
Here! By the tunnel! I see her!
I'm glad you see her. I don't know what's going on. What? How did I get trapped but Gina didn't?
Are you all right, Dr. Jones?
You could have killed us!
I had to do something to keep the Nazis from following. Where's Gina?
Gina!
Gina!
Where are you, Gina?
Gina, shout if you can hear us!
I don't think Gina made it.
Hello?
I'm over here! Dr. Jones! I'm here!
Gina, you made it.
Are you okay?
Great.
I'm fine, Gina. Can you find your way out?
I think so. It's clear on this side.
You were in the escape tunnel, so it's a straight shot from where you are. Me and Dr. Jones will find another way out.
Be safe. See you back at the tent.
Well, let's see if we can find an exit then.
You're supposed to be smart or
Way out.
something.
Over here. Through here, then. Right.
Okay. Nazi helmet. Can't go that way. That was crazy.
Do you like her, Dr. Jones?
Who, Gina? Yeah, sure, I like having a pain in... Bless you.
I'll take that. What?
Looks like the entrance to some kind of temple.
Some kind of temple, yes. Very perceptive.
I recognize this from the map. We have to go through there.
Opens from the outside. I don't know if I trust Dr. Nawal. Although I said the same thing about Antonio, and he turned out fine. He's just acting suspicious.
What about this way?
Voss has been busy in here.
The Idol of Ra. This must be where the rubbing came from, don't you think?
This was made during the reign of Thutmose IV. 1,000 years after Khufu.
Hello, little darling. Oh. Look, Dr. Jones. He's quite sweet, really.
More of a dog person.
That's funny.
What does this say?
The Guardians vowed to protect the gift of the gods and the legacy of King Khufu.
The gift must be the idol.
Guardians. Giant Guardians. It's the Nephilim Order. The Nephilim Order working with the ancient Egyptians, thousands of years before the rise of the Christian Church. Only the Guardians carry the key to unlock the enigma of Horamaket.
Now that I have a key.
Revered in the form of
the Sphinx!
And open the way into the Safehold. Must be a reference to the Dream Stealie.
This is what Voss has been looking for. How to unlock the Dream Stealie.
Okay.
Not unlock.
Solve.
It's not a physical key. It's the tattoo.
Tattoo?
The Dream Stealie is encrypted. The tattoo on the Nephilim, the Guardians, must be the decoding key to solving the cipher. And it's been under Voss's nose the entire time.
Except now he
Now
knows.
I just need to pay a visit to the Sphinx.
He knows it's under his nose.
Dr. Jones, did I tell you about the ongoing excavation I'm sponsoring in South America? Lost Mayan city, very exciting finds coming out of there.
I love South America. Are you familiar with the Chechapoyan fertility idol last seen with a certain Renee Belloc, the grave robber? Anyway, I want to put together an expedition to recover it, and I was wondering if you would be interested in sponsoring such an...
I'll consider it.
All right. Much appreciated, Dan Wall.
Dave Noel. Secret found. Yes. Quite. I think this is where we were speaking with Gina. And if Dame Noel's guidance was correct, then that means
Glad we got out of that ghastly place.
the exit is through here.
The wall looks weak here. This could be our way out.
The Nazis left some pickaxes behind. How awfully.
Okay.
Hey, raus da!
أنا آسفة أنا ضيعت ما كانش قصدي.
Mit Eindringlingen machen wir kurzen Prozess.
Thank you, Dr. Jones. Well, I better get back to the tent. Make sure Gina got back safely.
How do you know Gina's sister?
How do I know Gina's sister? I met her on a dig I sponsored back in Saqqara. She was a charming lady. Covered in dirt. Deciphering 3,000-year-old inscriptions on a burial chamber. Beautiful as ever. Clever as a fox.
For many things about her work.
Yes, her passion in life. Well, no time to dawdle. Oh, do something with this.
Okay. Well, that was just silly. Eat some fruit. Okay, let's go in here first. Just to see what's going on. Okay, that's a cave-in. Where are we? Oh. Gotta go over there. I thought we would be farther away. Okay, so we are going back? No, that's not right. I think that's where we came from, yeah. Yeah, okay. Can I go? Not yet. Okay. Can we unlock this? Ease of access. Yes. Okay. Now we have to escape. Somehow. I don't know what this means. Clench enemies. Heavyweight enemies can be whip-pulled into a grab. Okay. Cracking an enemy temporarily causes them to take more damage. I'll hold off on the rest of those. That's where it came from. Yeah, must be. Okay. We need to find a costume. Delivery boy's back. He's waiting for more goods transported to Cairo. If you have any, go speak to him.
Dream stealing. That's what I need to solve. Better make sure there's no stones left unturned in Giza first.
Okay. Belongs in a museum. Talk to delivery boy. Well, I'm going that way anyway. Alright, not. Yeah. Don't mind me, guys. Just, standing in your water. How much money do I have? 755. Is that enough? Let's see about buying these books.
I have more things for sale, sir. Make a good move.
Notes.
Best quality in all of Egypt.
Not right now.
Artifacts. Mysteries. Books.
You must buy that one.
Not just now.
There are a lot of things to buy here. I think we're gonna have to save up.
وعليكم السلام.
عندي جواكت جلد فخمة زي اللي أنا لابسه ده.
Maybe later, pal. Think so.
البلح خيره كتير السنة دي، بس بتاع السنة اللي فاتت كان أحلى بكتير.
البلح ما بيعجبكش على طول، طب ما بلاش منه.
ما شفتش الكاس بتاع ستي؟
لا، ليه في ايه؟ حطيته على الترابيزه لما كنت يا لهوي لا يكون حد خده. انا شفت القرد الحرامي من الشباك. انا سمعت انه بيحب ياخد الحاجات اللي بتلمع. هسأل لو كان حد شافه كده ولا كده. هو ليه يعني حد هيسمم البلح بتاعه؟
Why would somebody poison your dates? Indeed.
اهلا.
Hello. You need help, sir. It doesn't look like I can help you, so sorry. Alright, we need to head back to the workers area, I think. Yeah. And then
السلام عليكم.
we can talk with the delivery boy who's over here.
اهلا يا بيه، كان نفسي اشوفك تاني.
Yes?
تقدر تجيب لي اثار كمان، حطها بس هنا في الصندوق اول ما تلاقيها.
Find Steelies.
شكرا يا بيه، ما يحرمنيش من كرمك.
Okay. Let's go into the tent. Note.
Bravo, Dr. Jones. Gina found her way out. Now we're all reunited. Hooray for a successful operation.
Nazis searching for Steely in the Sphinx Temple ruins north of here.
Voss told me the truth? Could my sister be working for him because she chose to?
I haven't seen Lara in a long time. I don't know that...
Voss is just trying to get into your head, Gina. Don't trust a word out of that man's mouth.
Rumored to be located in Tunnel C of the dig site next to the coffer excavation site. A worker at the North Dig site saw a young man, perhaps British, stealing this from the Nazis.
There's a confused English archaeologist wandering the village. Perhaps a friend of yours, Dr. Jones?
I know a few.
This was last seen taken into the big building in the Nazi camp.
I hope it might be of use to you.
I'm sure it will. Thank you.
That Englishman is still pottering about the village. I've half a mind to help the poor sod myself.
What is it trying to tell me here? Okay.
You should check in on the Englishman in the village. Keep him from getting into any trouble.
Yes, I will do that. Snake. Excuse me. $25 medicine bottles. Dang, that's a lot. Let's see. Oh wait, she
نهارك
said
سعيد.
وخليكم السلام.
she said the guy was in the village. So I have to go back to the village. Got the signpost.
مش مصدق انك قبضت ضعف اللي انا قبضته.
Yeah,
الخبرة
got
تسوى
the
أي
signpost.
بس انت ما حفظتش قبل كده.
هم ما يعرفوش ده.
الظاهر كده لازم اطلب زيادة.
بيتهيألي ردهم على الطلبة مش خيانة. ابعد عن الشر.
نهارك سعيد.
اهلا.
Hello? The signpost was over here, I think. Yeah, there we go. And so there's somebody in the village. British fellow.
العربيات دي ما كانش ينفع تمشي في الطريق ده. ولا السنة الجاية على ما تتصلح. دي بايظة خالص.
Should get that guy to fix the brakes on my car when I get home.
وبعدين يقولوا لنا خد وصلح بتاعتي. أنا حطيت خريطة شوية.
Okay.
في إيه يا ست؟
كنت بفكر في معزتي عزيز.
Recipe?
Pigeons are a delicacy when prepared correctly.
Professor Savage. Well, I heard him for a second. Well, we're getting closer.
You look like a capable fellow. Do you have...
There we go.
Professor Savage, what are you doing here?
Well, you see, after the dig was shut down, Father Ventura introduced me to Herr Voss, a quite charming man in need of my expertise.
Boss. Charming.
He was frightfully kind to me and Sydney at first. Too kind in hindsight, I admit. You see, we were invited on an excavation and then brought here to assist him. When I kicked up a fuss about their distracted methods, I was tossed out into the desert. Blasted nincompoops. Poor Sydney is stuck with them.
I'm always having to save that kid.
Rescue Sydney.
Oh, would you? His mother will throttle me if anything happens to him.
Where is he?
I was escorted away before I could find him, and now they won't let me in. You could try looking in the detention center.
I'll go look. I know a way into the Nazi compound.
Hanged Man card. Tarot card depicting the Hanged Man, Major Arcana.
The Hanged Man. To sacrifice one's ego.
Okay. We're not going to do that right away. We're going to do these. Hello. 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 It's pretty amazing they can get anything to grow in the desert here. I figured they'd have a difficult time all around. I mean, I understand things do grow in the desert, but from what I understand, it's not easy. Let's see. That's a cookie, so we'll eat this. Take that. Grab that. Alright. And now we head in. How did that guy get up there? Alright. We're gonna check this out first.
Life in the shadow of ancient history.
Okay, I'll be taking that.
Ich sollte nicht jammern. Ich wünschte einfach, dass irgendwas Aufregendes passiert. Oder steht schon? Du willst zeigen, was du drauf hast. Keine Sorge, dazu kriegst du noch Gelegenheit. Hoffentlich.
Somehow that giant's tattoo is the key to the dream stealing.
Diese Stiefel sind grauenhaft.
Gotta get a better view. There.
There we go.
Symbol. What else is here?
Great Pyramid symbol. Oop. It fell off the
There's Khufu's pyramid.
symbol.
The Sphinx is over there. Hang on. Is this a map? I need another location.
Queen's Pyramid.
There it is. Pyramid of Queen Mother Kantakawa the First. The giant symbol is just east of the Khafre Pyramid. That's the spot.
Okay, then we'll do this. No. Not get stuck.
Wollen wir später zur Kampfarena? Es gibt eine Kampfarena? Ja, Gerhard hat eine im Rekrutierungsamt eingerichtet. Ich dachte, das wüssten alle. Ich nicht. Warum erfahre ich sowas denn nie? Will das eine Katze oder ein Hund sein?
Alright.
What's
Another card.
this?
Fortune card. Tarot card depicting Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana.
Curious.
Okay, nothing over there. We'll move forward. Actually, we can. Let's do this.
What took you so long, Strumbo?
What?
Wow, nice to see you too.
Gina, what are you doing
I'm
here?
trying to open this big door, but I don't know how.
How did you get here before me?
Let me see here.
Don't answer that. No. I took a side job. Discovered a curious indentation on a wall. Not sure what to make of it. Meyer to take over as excavation leader from tomorrow. He will investigate further. Day 16. Adalbert came by rambling about generators and some power failure. I told him I had no time for his nonsense. That man is nearly as insufferable as his brother. Received telegram from the Vatican. They found the artifacts awaiting Voss's return. Day 17. I found a golden medallion. Perhaps it could tell us how to enter the sanctuary of the Guardians. I'll store it in the recreational area until Voss
The
gets
Nazis
back.
found some kind of golden medallion. Took it to their recreational area.
That medallion sounds pretty important, don't you think?
You're damn right. Now let's go take it back from him.
You go. I'll stay here and search for any signs of my sister.
Okay. Maybe we are going to get the last disguise. I have traveled here from Meroe on the east bank of the Nile. Meroe was as glorious as it was mysterious. Hundreds of pyramids containing secrets I trembled to imagine. I discovered one such secret in a tomb, a wall covered in a beautiful Mareotic script. Having no knowledge of this language, I attempted to interpret some of the symbols. One of them caught my eye. I had seen it before, in a Coptic manuscript found in Alexandria. The idol of Ra. Frantically, I searched for other clues in the myriad of hieroglyphs, and there it was, 3 pyramids, one taller than the other. The tomb of King Khufu. That is how I knew. The legendary idol of Ra had to be buried somewhere on Giza. They say it is made out of pure gold. The sun has disappeared beyond the horizon. It is time to sleep, though I fear I shall find it difficult with all the strange noises I've been hearing at night.
You've been here a while, haven't you?
I'll take that.
I'm not leaving this for Voss.
Guy fell in.
Komm nicht näher.
Go on, mate. Okay. Recreational. Oh. I think we need to have a look around here to see if we can't find the third disguise.
jetzt also schuften, während er Skat im Zelt des Befehlshabenden spielt?
Komm mir nicht zu nahe, Bursche.
Ich muss diesen Mann überprüfen.
Better stay away from here.
Okay.
Der hat ihn erwischt!
$75. That's nice. Roll for bullets. Oh, that's pretty nice. $50. And a hammer. Blockhead. Enemy melee weapon attacks can be efficiently blocked.
I'll read through this.
Yeah, we will. Eventually. I did not like that you threatened me if I didn't give you a larger part of the share. Without me, the whole deal is worth nothing. But since I'm a nice guy, I'm willing to compromise. That's what business partners do, right? So I've left a larger part of the share inside the crate at midpoint between the cat and the queen. Right by the wagon. Combination is 0926. Leave the latest batch of equipment in the crate and I'll take care of it. And stop worrying so much, a bright future awaits us. A cat and crown marks 2 locations on the map. What am I doing here? I'm gonna go over this way. I'm actually going to do this first. Because he said there was equipment. Might be able to find our disguise over here. Maybe. No. Like a wagon. 0926. This is silly. thinking over here.
Irgendwas gesehen?
Dich ist wohl gemeldet, oder?
Du nimmst das ziemlich ernst, wie?
Ja klar. Wenn einer wachsam auf Patrouille ist, dann ich.
Du solltest ein bisschen lockerer werden. Später weiter.
Danke, aber ich trinke kein Bier.
Well, that's not what it was. Wagon.
لم يأتي احتراما للراقدين أسفل.
0, 2.
I surprise myself sometimes.
Okay. Alright, let's go back to there. No. Yeah. There we go. That wasn't a very effective trap.
Drück mir nicht auf die Pelle.
Poor thing. Felt like a leaf.
Alright. Back to the detention center. Or recreational center.
Damn it. He's on to me.
Why is he on to me? I haven't done anything. You know, they give you plenty of, plenty of these weapon repair kits, but I haven't had to use them.
I should get out of here.
There are just a lot of weapons lying around. Okay. Let's see here. Really nothing in here that I need.
Guess I better get going.
Okay.
Diesen Mann sollte ich mir
No fooling this guy.
Wer ist dieser Arbeiter?
Flasche. Willst du immer alle rumscheuchen, Meier?
Where am I supposed to bring him?
Ich sagte, bring mir die Flasche. Tu, was Offizier Meier sagt, Mann. Hallo.
Jack, the manservant or knave?
Ancient medallion with a symbol matching the excavated door under the streets.
Die zahlen zu wenig für diesen Mist. Das ist nah genug.
Well, that's not for.
Ich sollte wirklich mehr von der hiesigen Küche probieren.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've already been in here. Yeah. Okay. Now we go back to Gina.
Die Offiziere spielen wieder Skat in ihrem Zelt. Meinst du, ich kann mitspielen? Bei dem Sold? Wir spielen nichts, was du dir nicht leisten kannst. Wenn ich gewinne, musst du mich respektieren.
Okay.
Watch your step, pal! Looks like we're doing this.
That's fun. It's fun pushing Nazis in holes. Oh. Almost missed it. Okay. What do you guys think's going on with Gina? I think there is a small possibility that Gina doesn't have a sister.
Found the medallion?
Of course. Any
And she's
signs
just
of Laura?
using me
No, nothing.
to to help the Nazis. There's a non-zero chance of this happening.
Thousands of years.
Maybe because of this huge hole.
Yeah. Watch your step.
I can't see the bottom.
Good thing I brought a lighter.
That is a good thing.
Yep, bought this little fella at the market.
I got you.
Well, that was just silly.
Now what? Look, do you think we can pass through there?
Only one way to find out.
Nope. Okay. Saw that coming. Don't know what I was expecting there.
Now what? Look, do you think we can pass through there?
Only one way to find out.
Come on, Gina.
Yeah! Wait there!
You gotta figure out your own way down here, Gina. No, I don't have to crawl. That's nice. I think it's fun how you can hear the Nazis talking to each other.
The gate is opening! Come on, Strappo!
Hey, slow down, will ya? Might as well be talking to the wall.
Yeah, probably. Okay. Can't go through there yet. Haven't figured out how to open that door. Okay.
Huh?
Okay, well that's not the way back. Okay.
I may be a nuisance, Dr. Jones, but at least you can always count on me.
I'll keep that in mind. Need some light here.
Are these the Guardians?
Yeah. They're the Nephilim Order. Their roots go way, way back.
Some of them are blindfolded, like the one back in the compound.
Good observation. I think. I don't know. be having that.
Another of those ancient artifacts.
Okay. There aren't as many torches to be lighting up the area. I guess the Egyptians didn't believe in light.
Wow, this is amazing.
Alright, I think I see what's going on here.
Oh my god, it's cold. Do you think we can get it out of there? The gold mask.
We're sure gonna try. Golden ceremonial mask. Locked tight.
That's clever. They could choose where to shine the light with those mirrors.
Okay. And then we'll take this bad boy. Yes.
Those mirrors. I think they're the key to this.
Yeah, but to what?
Watch it!
Okay. I'm not entirely sure what to do with these ones.
Maybe something is revealed if you shine a light on the right spot.
Yes, that's exactly what light does. It reveals things.
Oh, is that right, Professor?
Okay. What about...
We should try bouncing the light on those mirrors at the other end.
What mirrors on the other end? It's only 4 mirrors.
Those mirrors. I think they're the key to this.
Yes.
Yeah, but to what?
Did I just shine it on the mask? I think I tried that already, but you can try it again.
Maybe something is revealed if you shine a light at the right spot.
Yes, that's exactly what light does. It reveals things.
Oh, is that right, Professor? Careful!
Fine.
This angle's no good.
We should
Some
try
kind of
bouncing the light
mechanism
on
that
those
reacts
mirrors
to
at the other
light.
end.
I knew that.
Need to direct the light to the metal discs.
Oh, metal discs. Oh. I'll be honest,
Watch it!
I didn't even see them.
I think they're the key to this.
Yeah, but to what?
Did you hear that? Incredible. It's reacting to the light. Now try the other one.
I would have figured that out eventually, but
Look at that.
not for a bit.
Wow, it's wonderful. What is it?
Ceremonial mask, probably worn by the Guardians.
May I see that?
Hey!
That's going to be the end of the stream today. Thank you guys for joining me for this one. I'll see you in the next one.